Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how I've broken my house into zones for organizing and better organizing. Let me get started. I broke my home into several zones, about 15 different zones, and I could even break some of those into what I call mini zones. One of the things I do want to start with before even showing you the zones is that if you have a zone in your home that you decide to clutter, an example is where I'll be starting is my closet here, is just because you declutter it, and I'll open this, you may not be able to see because it's dark in there, just because you decide to declutter it does not mean that you have to do everything at once. You may just get rid of 2 coats, and that's okay. But if you come around to that zone again, say 4 months from now, maybe you'll decide to do more. Like a couple of you have told me, decluttering and cleaning can be like peeling an onion, a little bit at a time. We're all about doing small, manageable steps. So let me get started and go through the zones very briefly. Number 1, the closet. I have done this. I do see I could straighten up some grocery bags in there and go through a few of those. So I do need to revisit that. That is that area first. So the closet is zone 1. Zone 2 is this old dresser over here and things in there. I have done a few things to it. There's some of my husband's mail is here, and I've got games and different types of items in here. I have gone through here, and I could make more improvements, but I've at least done the starting process. Over here is my desk area. I actually have 2 computers and 2 desks. I do try to keep things organized here. My desk is quite old, but it is functional, so that is the next area. The next area is the laundry room, which has obviously washer and dryer and refrigerator freezer in there. And I'll show you that, which most of you have seen. And we have gone through this a little bit, but we can always make improvements. So this is my laundry room. And this is a bigger project because there's several things in here. And also my refrigerator freezer, which I do work on going through that often to keep it wiped up and clean up. Then, right outside that is my husband's bookshelf. This is where only his books are kept, which is right here. Now, he uses this to sit right in front of the TV. I do not touch his bookshelf because that is his and that's up to him to decide what he wants to do with that. The next is this large entertainment center which came with the home. Now the one thing, and I should turn this light on to get a little better lighting, guys, sorry about that. I did take all my photo albums and now have photo boxes, which is much more manageable. Those are right here. I have gone through, this is all of my books, cookbooks, and books. That's everything that I have. So this is the entire entertainment center. And so that's actually zone 6. Zone 7 is this corner bookshelf, the donation center, and also a little cabinet right here. Primarily much of my daughter's things are in that area. Zone 8 is the blanket and pillow, and that's if you're laying here and you want to read a book, laying there in that center. Also, my daughter put down window seals to make sure that they stay clean. Zone 9 is the kitchen area, which I broke up, and we don't need to go over every area here, into several zones. So, like on one day I might do cabinets on one side, pantry would be considered another mini zone, the microwave area another mini zone. Like I said, with every zone you can break it up in even more zones to make it more manageable. Zone 10 is the hallway closet, which is where I keep my beauty items. I have recently gone through this, and that's what this looks like, and I have everything organized. This is the bottom portion of that, and so that's this. Now these are some of my husband's things that he's going through. Like I said, if there are things that are other family members, I generally do not touch those because I don't want them to be looking for something and it's misplaced, because I wouldn't want that myself. The next zone, zone 11, is the middle bathroom, which, to be honest, I do use the bathtub as storage because none of us take a bath, we shower, but I do use that as storage, but I do go through this frequently. Then, the next, follow me into the bedroom. By the way, I do have a bedroom makeover coming up in a few days, or within the next week, which you'll enjoy. Then this right here is the back bathroom, and I make sure to go through medicine cabinets and make sure to keep through that. So that's the back bathroom there. That's zone 12. Zone 13, which is a challenging area because it's not a walk-in closet. I do go through my clothes frequently, would be our back closet. Like I said, I can always improve things. And that's our back bedroom closet. Zone 14 would be our dresser area, and I frequently go through those. Zone 15, which is the final one, are the file cabinets, which were right over here. So that's kind of how our home is broken up. I have made some improvements, but as I walk through, I can see that I have many more to make. Part of it is I'm not a professional organizer, and sometimes it takes more than one person to be able to do, go through and organize, and sometimes having other people to help to give their input can always be helpful. One of the things you can do, and let me leave you with this, is if you decide to do this and you want to document when you go through your zones, you could make it on a spreadsheet and put zone 1 front closet and put did February 17th. Then you could go through and then you could go back and revisit what dates you went through those zones. That would be something. I'm just keeping them in my wonderful planner that I have in the back and just kind of going through. I would love to know from you, if you live in a small home and don't have a lot of storage, what types of tips do you have for all of us? What kind of things do you use to help you organize that's been a game changer for you? I will see you on the next video. I love you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye.